From a troubled childhood to being one of Siege's best pro players and commentators, today we are going to be talking about the tragic story of KiXSTAr. Michael Stockley, professionally known as KiXSTAr, was born on March 9th, 1997. He was an ordinary kid, but when he discovered PC gaming he was hooked, and rightfully so. He was great at any game he played. On stream he spoke about how he got into PC gaming.
Moving around in Oregon, and eventually my mom met some douchebag, some fucking prick. And this was the irony is this fucking prick was the guy who introduced me to PC gaming. This fucking guy was an asshole. Oh my god, he was an asshole. He was verbally abusive towards me, my sister, and my mom, and he made our lives hell. But he introduced me to PC gaming.
A bomb must be located.
He showed me what PC gaming was.
He suffered through verbal abuse, and his escape was gaming. In late 2015, he downloaded Siege when it released, and to say the least, he was the best player back then, and this got him signed up to Team Orbit. He played as a fragger. His team's international placement was 4th, whereas his national team was 1st, but he faced a really difficult decision. Continue pro play or become a commentator. It seems pretty easy. If he's the best Siege player, then why quit, some of you might be asking. He knew that Siege didn't have great commentary, forcing them to get low budget, forcing low budget commentators, forcing less money from less viewers, which forces less budget, and the cycle continues. So Kix took 1 month to think. His friend asked him if he wanted to become a caster, and Kix made the decision to become a caster. He knew he would make a good caster because he actually knew about the game and why stuff happened, so it's perfect. He had energy as well. But soon an issue arose, and that issue was invitationals. He sacrificed his mental health to compete, as well as being very young compared to other casters. He was very antisocial and hard to work with. This was until he met his good friend, Intero. They were a perfect match. Kix was technical, Intero was funny. It worked really well and was enjoyable to watch. After this, he was deemed the best caster for R6, and one of the best esports casters in the world. Not to mention, he was a rap god.
The second one, Wag is going to miss it. Narrow shot on Nest, but Nest won't miss his, and on full HP, he's going to have full control of Projector, and because of that, able to take down Julio. Psycho whips out the SMG pistol, but the nade from Sexy will shut him down. Kamikaze, the last defender, but he can't make it happen. What a round from Nest, and what a round from Liquid to take it.
Michael, when is your rap album dropping?
The only issue was his mental health was declining. He cared more about commentating R6 than himself, but COVID forced him to go back to his family, and he was a lot happier, whereas he was alone before, leaving him isolated. When COVID hit, it helped him with social media, letting him stream more, in which he was very happy, and it was apparent, but when everything seemed fine, it wasn't. Kix ended his stream saying he was going to go for a drive.
I'm gonna go for a drive with Stallion, I guess. We'll meet up with Stallion, and so I can use the rest of my day. Let's see, what day is today? Is today Monday? Yeah, Tuesday. So tomorrow I'll probably stream. So I guess I'll see you guys then.
Sadly, on October the 13th, 2021, the whole R6 world would receive the tragic news that KiXSTAr passed away in a single car collision on the 11th of October. Some grieved, whereas his close friend and fellow commentator Intero didn't believe it when he first heard he passed away.
And there's one message that, well, it struck me as very odd. And it said, "Hey Parker, I don't really know how to tell you this, but your friend Michael died. I was the first person at the crash. I was the first person to call 911. I'm really sorry. I know that this is probably shocking. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here." And I saw that message, and I thought it was a joke. It's not unusual for me to get stupid DMs. I'm sure this probably doesn't shock you. Just random stupid things that they're just lies. They're just done for attention, right? But I don't know what it was about this message, but it just like it hit in a different way. So I responded to it and I just said, it's really fucked up that you would joke about this kind of thing. This isn't something to joke about. And he responded immediately, and he goes, I'm not joking. I'm not fucking with you. You know, I was there. I didn't see it. I know that it's a lot to take in. I'm really sorry, but I'm happy to answer questions if you have it. And there was something about that response that just, it didn't sit right with me. Because you or fuck with you that way, that's not the level of sincerity and earnestness that you usually receive. So I'm still thinking this guy's joking. So I just said, you know, okay, fine, you know, prove it. And over the span of the next hour or so, he sends me way too much stuff that is way too specific to be a joke. So the first thing I do is I try calling Kix. Doesn't pick up. Now, if it's 7 a.m. for the kid on the West Coast, it's also 7 a.m. for Michael, and we all know Kix, that the only chance that Michael's awake at 7 a.m. is if for some reason he streamed for fucking 20 hours and not gone to bed because he did not believe in sleep schedules. So it's not unusual that he's not picking up because it is 7 a.m. for him. So I try calling him and I send him a bunch of messages. I look on Discord. He's online on Discord. Which I always thought was unusual because he usually turned his computer off before he went to bed. But whatever, no problem. So I shoot him a message on Discord. I shoot him a message on WhatsApp. I call him on WhatsApp. I call him on his regular phone. And just the information that this kid was giving me was way too specific that it felt like there was a pit in the middle of my stomach. Into the bathroom, I get a Twitter DM that is from his stepdad. And it says, hey Parker, it's KiX's stepdad or Michael's stepdad. Please call me immediately. And I knew. I saw that message and I knew.
Even today, his passing still hurts, but his legacy will go on. He's now got his own plaque on Plane, where it shows this legendary clip that he got.
Operators.
Okay.
Behind him.
Okay, get that.
Oh
God!
Op 4
That's the end of the video. Leave a like and a subscription, and let's all say together, RIP KiXSTAr.